Hello students, good morning to all. Today we are discuss about the preparation of aldehydes and ketones. That it is the preparation of aldehydes and ketones. Before it, we are discuss about the nomenclature of aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid. Then after we are discuss about the preparation of aldehydes and ketones. First upon see preparation of aldehydes only. Preparation of aldehydes. How the aldehydes are prepared from another reagents. That is the first method, that is preparation of aldehydes from alcohols. That is, we get a aldehyde from alcohol. How the aldehydes are prepared from alcohol? In that, by oxidation method or by dehydrogenation. That means removal of hydrogen or addition of oxygen. First upon see here, that is the by oxidation of alcohols. Primary alcohols on oxidation with chromium trioxide forms aldehydes in presence of pyridinium chlorochromate, that is known as PCC, that is pyridinium chlorochromate, as like that is PCC. General reaction see here, when a primary alcohol, that is RCH2H or ROH, in presence of PCC, on oxidation we get RCHO by removal of one hydrogen from that carbon atom and one hydrogen from that oxygen atom. We get RCHO, removal of two hydrogen, and we get RCHO, that is known as aldehyde. It is known as aldehyde. For example, that is ethyl alcohol, C2H5OH or CH3CH2OH. In presence of PCC, on oxidation we get acetaldehyde by a removal of two hydrogen atoms, one from that carbon atom, one from that oxygen atom. We get acetaldehyde. By removal of one hydrogen from that carbon atom, there is one unpaired electron. By removal of one hydrogen atom from that oxygen atom, there is also one unpaired electron. These two unpaired electrons are make a double bond. Then we get CH3C double bond OH, that is CHO. Next, by dehydrogenation, it is a dehydrogenation. A removal of hydrogen or addition of oxygen, both are known as oxidation reactions. It is also an oxidation reaction. See here, when vapor of alcohols are passed over hot copper gives aldehyde. Vapor of alcohols passed over hot copper, we get aldehyde. General reaction, that is RCH2OH. It is also a primary alcohol. When heated in presence of copper at 573 Kelvin, it gets oxidized to get aldehyde, that is RCHO. There is the removal of two hydrogen atoms. One is from that carbon atom, one is from that oxygen atom. Then we get CHO. One hydrogen is removed from here and one hydrogen is removed from here. And two unpaired electrons get double bond. For example, that is C2H5CH2OH or C3H7OH. It is known as propyl alcohol. It is known as propyl alcohol. When heated with copper at 573 Kelvin, we get propionaldehyde. We get propionaldehyde. See here, that is C2H5CHO. How many carbons are here? Here is 2 carbon and there is 1 carbon. The molecule contains 3 carbon chains, so the name of that compound is propionaldehyde. Next, preparation from hydrocarbons. Preparation from hydrocarbons. Next method is preparation from hydrocarbons. How will you prepare an aldehyde from hydrocarbons? Hydrocarbons, that is the alkanes, alkenes, alkynes, as like that. First method, that is ozonolysis. Ozonolysis, addition of ozone, is known as ozonolysis. Addition of oxygen is known as oxidation, as like that. Ozonolysis means addition of ozone, that is O3. There is actually different methods to prepare by ozonolysis. I will already written here one reaction, but it is not in our syllabus, so I will cancel it, and the syllabus containing a reaction is as follows. See here, that is alkenes. Alkenes react with ozone to give ozonide. Alkenes, that means which contains carbon-carbon double bond. Alkenes reacts with ozone to give ozonide, which on decomposition with zinc dust, and water gives aldehyde. See here, there is one example, that is ethylene, CH2 double bond CH2. On ozonolysis, that is addition of ozone, we get addition of 3 oxygen atoms in that molecule. How it is formed? That is by breaking of double bond, we get 2 unpaired electrons. One is from that carbon atom, one is at the second carbon, and the oxygen atom is combined with one oxygen atom combined with that carbon atom, and another oxygen combined with another carbon atom, and these two oxygen atoms are combined to each other because they have a divalence, because oxygens are divalent. One valency combining with one carbon atom and another valency combining with another oxygen atom. See here the structure. And because of the more electronegativity, the sigma bond or another sigma bond also break down, and the oxygen atom is immersed or combined with 2 carbon atoms. See here, that one is oxygen, second is here, third one is here. That is the addition of 3 oxygen atoms in that molecule, that is known as ethylene ozonide. The product is known as ethylene ozonide. On decomposition with zinc and water, that is ZnH2O, on heating, we get 2HCHO plus ZnO. The name of that compound is formaldehyde. How it is formed? See here, that is, there is one carbon atom and one CH2 combined with one oxygen, we get HCHO. By rearrangement, that oxygen, hydrogen and oxygen, that is 2HCHO. Another is here, that is CH2O, that is also we get HCHO. By writing twice HCHO, the name of that compound is formaldehyde. The remaining one oxygen atom is combined with zinc. We get zinc oxide, that is ZnO. The next reaction, by hydration of alkynes. The previous reaction is about alkenes and that reaction is about alkynes or acetylenes. On passing alkynes through warm 40% H2SO4 in presence of 1% mercury sulfate, aldehydes are formed. Aldehydes are formed. See here, there is one example. Acetylene, that is HC triple bond CH plus H2O in presence of 40% H2SO4 and 1% mercury sulfate. We get intermediate product as like that, vinyl alcohol. We get vinyl alcohol by addition of that H2O molecule in acetylene. There is a triple bond. One bond is broken down. One hydrogen atom is combined with one carbon atom and the remaining OH is combined with another carbon atom. Then we get CH2 double bond CHOH. On tautomerism, that is the rearrangement of that compound of that molecule, we get acetaldehyde. How it is rearranged? The hydrogen atom of that OH is shifted towards the carbon atom. By breaking of that bond, we get CS3 here, that is CS3. By getting one unpaired electron here and one unpaired electron of that oxygen atom, make a double bond, see as like here, and one hydrogen atom is already attached or bonded with that carbon atom, that is here. As like that, we get aldehyde, that is acetaldehyde. The next reactions will be continued on the next.